Welcome to episode 13 of the Slash Zone podcast, unlucky number 13. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully well. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. We got some Welcome to Dairy stuff coming up. We got some FNAF. And first of all, we wanted to start by saying we apologize for the inconvenience on, we were supposed to be posting on Friday, but I wanted to make sure that y'all are getting the best quality content, so we combined everything into this episode. We were going to do the FNAF review and stuff, but I thought, let's just combine everything. Let's combine the clowns and the animatronics together in one episode, just so y'all don't have to have that clustered bunch of content. But yeah, as well, make sure y'all are subbed to the channel, guys. We got some big things coming up. We got a lot of set improvements that we have ideas for.
Some Christmas specials we got planned.
Some Christmas specials. We have some streams that we wanted to, push that agenda. So if y'all are interested, make sure y'all are keeping up with the content.
Instagram, TikTok, here on YouTube.
For sure. Yeah, we got a lot of things coming. Also, I'm never wearing shorts again on this podcast.
Yeah, never wear shorts again.
We're giving that up. Yeah, so yeah, I appreciate all y'all for letting me know how terrible I looked on the episode. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for commenting. Yeah, we got a fun episode coming up today. Welcome to Dairy episode 7 dropped. It was insane. Well, I know a lot of y'all people have been interested in seeing our reviews and stuff, so we got it coming to you. Anything else you want to say before we get started into the Welcome to Dairy?
My name's Michael.
His name's Michael, and my name's Tyler. How are y'all doing? Give me your highlight of this week. Anything fun you do?
Damn.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, that was good. Although I haven't really been to the best health right now.
Yeah, he's a little sick right now, so
been throwing up a few times.
So don't mind him too much. But yeah, we're still pushing the episodes, so we're staying strong.
So we're good.
We're staying strong. So as long as like one of our arms isn't cut off, we're still gonna be posting Tuesdays. So let's go.
Even with the burn on my face, I still did it. So
we still did it. So let's get it. Welcome to Dairy.
That's a good little rhyme.
What did we rhyme?
Huh?
What did we rhyme?
No, you said let's get it, or like, never mind. All
right, if y'all caught that rhyme, comment it because I forgot. All right, so I was thinking for this episode we go start to finish, so we just talk chronologically what happened in each moment.
Oh, for the episode?
Yeah. Okay. We really need to get into the nitty gritty of every single thing that happened.
Yeah.
So first, we got our back.
We got our Bob Gray.
Yeah, dude, some sad shit. It's so weird seeing Pennywise be a good ass dude.
Yeah, and actually care for somebody.
This motherfucker was like a good dad, and like you really start to understand like Ingrid's like motivations and stuff. Terrible. Like the way he goes out is he was just trying to help. Like that is rough. But
I'm glad we got to see like who he was as a person before he got,
because it was always kind of a mystery. I don't know if the book explains it, but like
I don't even think Bob Gray's a person in the book.
Exactly.
Because they haven't mentioned it yet that I've been reading it. And it literally nothing about Bob Gray. So
it was definitely nice to see the origin of, because it's like it's a demon from like outer space, like crash landing on Earth. Why is he a dancing clown?
Yeah.
So it was nice to see that level of understanding.
And then like the kid walking and be like, you really know how to like attract the kids, like
I didn't catch that the first time, so that's why. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, like the kid walked up to him out of the woods and was like, you sure know how to,
It was a little uncanny seeing him like on stage, like.
Dude, I think it was cool though. Like
it was cool. It was just like it was a little creepy because like we've seen this guy's outfit and personnel for so long, like torment kids.
Yeah, not the same now.
Yeah,
it's completely different.
But
I don't know. I think I loved the whole like scene of him on stage.
Yeah,
it was so cool.
I feel like there's got to be some metaphors behind like him trying to chase the flower and his
animals.
Wife dying or something. I mean, his
wife
kind of a story.
die. Yeah,
his wife did die, so that maybe that portrays.
And then he gives Ingrid her stage name, Periwinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some creepy ass shit though.
Definitely.
I'm not scared of clowns, but like Man, his makeup, they really do really good on the makeup design
Mm-hmm.
in this episode for sure.
I like how the entity like thought that like because of like the headpiece he wears, he like has like a huge cranium.
Yeah.
So it just like it added that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pennywise has a big ass forehead. That's funny. Yeah, because he left his hair. So
Yeah.
that's why he doesn't have it. That's awesome. And then what happens after that is probably the highlight of the episode.
Yeah, we were scared. We were scared about it. I mean, I was.
We
worried
were
about what they
scared
were
that some
gonna do.
motherfuckers were gonna die. I was hoping that we were gonna get exactly what happened in this episode.
I was worried that it was only like because we were talking. We were like, we want to see more carnage with the Pennywise stuff or like the It stuff than with like the Black Spot stuff. You know? But they combined
They
it,
tied it all together,
which was so perfect.
Perfectly.
I didn't even think that they would do that, but I'm so glad
it
they
was
did.
good. So
And the aura.
yeah, at the end.
My God.
So starting, the guys are like, y'all need to give me Grogan, or else we're gonna like shoot up this spot, which is crazy considering there's literally children there.
Yeah, they don't care.
But like even like Rich is a white kid.
Wait, okay, but also to be fair, and Marge too.
Yeah, exactly.
But to be fair, like okay, they're only doing this because Grogan killed one of their kids, right? Or like killed one of their kids, right?
Yeah, supposedly.
But then they don't care if they kill the other kids that are in there.
Right, like these are literally children that
Except
you're about
for-
to shoot up.
Yeah,
Like,
except for one kid that they told to leave.
and then even after they were throwing Molotovs, they killed a kid,
Yeah.
which we'll get into later. But
Mhm.
I liked particularly how they were like, y'all need, like, we're not giving up Grogan. And then Halloran comes up. He's like, y'all need to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, my boy is standing on business. I fucking love Dick Halloran. He
seemed skeptical at first about him being there, but then he was like, you know what?
Dude,
Actually,
those are his boys.
yeah.
Like, y'all need to get out. And then all of them pulled out the pistols. Like,
Mhm.
we got the military like weapons.
Yeah, they're graded, military graded.
That was sick. I was enjoying the beef. There was a lot of tension in that scene. But then those motherfuckers were pussies and they started throwing Molotovs.
Yeah, and they chained the doors and
Crazy. But I mean, it's smart. But it was a brutal like one. I remember there was like a 1 minute, nonstop, no cut scene with Halloran walking around.
Mhm.
That shit was crazy. There were motherfuckers that were getting their heads blasted off with the shotguns. That though there were some brutal kills.
There was one like through the window.
Mhm.
Like this, like I think Will was like, or no, Rich was like, "Watch out!" And then this dude just gets like,
Dude, it is crazy. Like if these kids haven't been traumatized enough
they
yet,
definitely are now.
dude.
No one like. I don't even think like anybody really expected it to be on fire. At least before like the preview, you know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, we saw like that last scene, and like all I thought was like, oh, they're probably gonna like find Grogan and like kill him in front of everybody or something like that.
For sure.
But I didn't expect them to like set the entire building on fire and it like be like it felt tense the entire time.
Yeah, it was very well directed because like throughout the whole scene, you're just hearing so many like screams of agony and stuff, and like it's realistic. Like that's realistically what's gonna happen. And like they were trying to bust out the windows, they were getting shot for doing it. It was so hectic and chaotic, but it is exactly what this show needed. It's throw some crazy stuff in there, and we got it.
Yeah.
And Dick Halloran coming in his clutch anyway all the time.
He finally
he saved our boys.
He had to talk to a ghost just so he could save the kids.
That boy is selfless, dude. Like I love how
he was being selfish at first.
Yeah, but
then he was like, hold on, like let me.
I mean, look at the scenes afterwards when he's sitting on the bench and all the voices. Like, bro, that shit is crazy. Like, man, he's really his progression. Not only in this show, but like seeing him in every other thing, it's sad, like, and even like his progression from this episode from yesterday's, or not yesterday's, the last episode, he was telling Hanlon, "Get the fuck out! I don't care what you say anymore. I'm not doing your nitty gritty." And then he goes on and saves his son. And goes out of his way. Like, man, goated ass character.
He's so good.
And then we got my least favorite horror scene ever. The fridge. with the knight. It was the fridge.
Was it the fridge?
I think so.
It was like a box.
I don't know.
It's like a chest, like a.
Regardless,
It's like a cooler.
the scariest scene ever.
Dude.
Man, can we get a moment of silence?
Moment of silence for
for Rich.
R.I.P. man.
I'm very sad to say that I was a hater of Rich in the earlier episodes
Okay.
because now I feel so guilty.
To be fair though, he was a little.
Dude, that motherfucker was goated in these last episodes. Like,
He really, dude. Him and Marge switched, bro.
he was so selfless for other people. He was turning up. He was just having a good night at the freaking at the black spot, dude. He was turning up with the drums. Man, that shit was brutal. Oh,
It's sad to see him go. I mean, like we agreed. Like, I was on the verge of tears, dude.
dude, I'm glad that the show is not holding back though, because like I was scared that they weren't gonna kill off any of the kids. Obviously, in episode 1, that turned out false. But like, it's sad to see, but it's also good to see them kill off main characters, because it just shows that, I mean, this is a horror show. People are gonna die. It shows that level of realism. But man, I was really just starting to like the kid.
Yeah.
Now look what you made me do. But there is a scene where Ronnie and Will come out from the corner, and they turn the corner and they just see his body, and that shit got me, because it's like that was their best friend, like
Especially Will's.
yeah, like that was Will's first friend in his new school, and like he was the only person that ever stuck with him. It actually really got me emotional. So yeah, props for them for doing that. But
it is sad.
Yeah,
it's so sad.
But the scene before that with Pennywise, oh my god, I've never seen so much fucking style, class.
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
The face-off between him and Halloran is probably my favorite thing.
Yeah, dude, that show is crazy.
That's my favorite thing to come out of this show.
Oh my god.
I need them to like fucking somehow, some way fucking fight it out with their fucking fist. Because my two favorite characters are them two. And for him to finally see Pennywise, I was like, oh, we're cooking
they've met
so
before
hard.
in like Pennywise's lair, right? But he was still sleeping or something.
Yeah, and he only saw like his eyes. But for him and the fire burning in the background, him summoning all the dead people, oh,
like, they see you too. I was like, that's crazy.
That was some good shit right there. So,
and then he offered to help Noreen, right? Her name, Noreen.
Yeah, I think so.
Is she in more of the show?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But like, he like reaches out his hand and then she grabs it and then like, just gets murked, bro.
Yeah, I mean, why would you trust a clown, fucking?
Yeah.
With like yellow glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Me, definitely not. So yeah, that whole scene was at least top 3 in the whole show. Like, just insanity right there.
Definitely better than the graveyard scene, that's for sure.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. Oh, it's so hard because, like, man, they had so little to work with Bill Skarsgård not being in the show. But man, we won't talk about that. But then Ingrid, she got the deadlights.
Yep. I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Yeah, what happened? We've never seen someone get the deadlights and not be in the sewers, no? Because she got taken away in like a stretcher.
A gurney, yeah. I don't know. Huh.
Like, is she just gonna be like paralyzed or like in a coma?
I think she's like in a vegetative state.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. And it was low-key her fault for that. Because he was like,
well, we were wondering what her intentions, like, I mean, kind of what her intentions were, not just that, but like we were trying to figure out like where her motivations with the kids were.
Yeah, I mean, she
was the one who ratted out Rogan.
Crazy, and she was the one that was with him.
Mm-hmm.
She was like his secret lover. That's sad. Maybe that was the whole plan along. Before, like, she was trying to like not wife him up, but like she was trying to have a romantic relationship with him, so she could find out. Maybe that's a stretch.
I don't see where you're going.
Because you know how she was like his sneaky link.
Yeah.
What if she was only the sneaky link, just because he was wanted and just because his daughter was Ronnie, one of their kids. You see where I'm going here? Like,
Yeah.
like this whole time, she didn't even like him. She just wanted to rat him out.
But this was way before, like, they were already seeing each other before, any of the Pennywise stuff happened.
True, and he wasn't wanted, was he? He wasn't wanted, was he?
Not before, no. He was the owner of the movie theater.
Yeah, maybe I'm just stretching. But regardless, crazy that she was the one that ratted him out.
Yeah.
But man, that was like kind of uncomfortable scene. Cause like P-Wise was like the first time ever he wasn't on site.
Yeah, no.
He hugged her.
And like I don't want to say it was fully Pennywise or it was fully Bob Gray. I think like Bob Gray's
some type of.
I think he's definitely still in there.
Yeah.
At least a little bit, because like
Pennywise could also just be using her
to like lure more
the
kids. Yeah.
That's what, and he can persuade her by giving her a little bit of her dad. But regardless, he was trying to leave. He was like, "I'm gonna go sleep," and she was like, "No, you're not. Why would you do that, idiot?"
I think maybe because she was scared because she was like, "Don't abandon me," or like,
yeah,
and maybe that's her fear, is being abandoned by her
by
father
her dad,
again.
because it happened, and then that motherfucker turns the corner.
He likes fear, like.
Yeah, that motherfucker turned the corner with like blood coming out of his mouth, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, that was funny.
Have you ever seen Pennywise with a weapon?
No, he just eats people.
Dude,
that shit was funny.
Holy shit!
That was funny as hell,
bro.
Pennywise was just like a normal dude, just fucking hacking and slashing for a second.
Well, because like to a degree, I was like, okay, that's her husband, right? And like he abuses her and this and that.
Yeah.
And like he's like, you're gonna be black and blue if you don't take that shit off and go home.
He didn't even see him, and he just fucking killed him. He didn't even care about the fear aspect.
And that's why I'm saying I think like he was just like Bob Gray was like protecting his daughter almost.
Maybe.
Yeah,
either that or like Pennywise, like I said, he realizes how important Ingrid is to his plans.
Yeah.
But crazy. And then what happens after that? We got some Hanlon stuff with the that's later in that episode.
Yeah, that's later. I want to say we got like the cleanup crew, like the fire. That's where the rich stuff comes in.
Yeah.
Like the kids.
More brutal shit.
Will's mom takes Grogan
to Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I like that because Rose is actually a good person. We learned that it's official that he's sleeping for the next 27 years. That feels short, does it not? His murder spree? I was like, oh.
we're gonna talk about it a little bit later.
Okay.
I'll try to explain it the best for you.
Got you.
But they took Grogan to Rose's.
Yep.
And in the same time, the military found one of the pillars.
One of the pillars.
But before that, they were doing the cleanup crew, right? So now, Will's mom, I forgot her name. I don't know how.
Because they always call her Mrs. Hanlon.
Yeah, Mrs. Hanlon. Yeah, she convinced everybody that Grogan's dead, but
smart taking his clothes.
Yeah, but there was no body. You see what I'm saying here?
Yeah,
I don't know how that would work. Maybe they're just like too racist enough to see the difference between.
Because like they put it in the evidence office and they confirmed it, so like I don't know. They're probably just like too stupid to realize that that's not.
And then they were scraping the name of the sheriff off of the door in the police department.
I didn't see that. Huh? Is that the one that got like released, like resigned?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Huh? Man, I didn't catch that.
It was like a quick scene. It was the same scene as like them putting the Grogan stuff in a case.
Got you. And then we get a little bit stuff with Lily. Lily looks terrible in this episode.
That pillar she has.
If you saw, she was still holding the blade the entire scene. So like like what emotion is she like depressed? Is she like
Scared, and she
right? Regardless, she would.
and it seems like that dog's been in that room for a long time, dude.
That
That
shit-
dog was
that
whining,
that
bro.
shit was so sad. The dog in the corner just
And
sitting
then
on
as soon as the door opens, like boom,
yeah, he was
bolts
out. But yeah, it's another sad scene between them letting her know. But we need to take that pillar away from her, bro.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know it would have like such a impact on her. Like, cause like I said, like maybe, or we said something about maybe the pillar would have like a certain effect on somebody.
Yeah.
But we did agree like, oh, what Talon is it? I don't remember his name.
Tamarin or something. Taniel.
Taniel.
Good pull.
Thank you. Good.
Yeah.
We forgot it for like the past 3 episodes now.
Yeah, I know. Taniel was holding it the whole time, or at least had it in his vest or something.
And he was cooling.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened. Maybe she's like not worthy of it.
Maybe. Yeah, but I think you're right with the ancestor stuff. I think that definitely plays
They
a
have
big
to have
part
some
in
type
it.
of power over it. But they found the pillar, and then we learned that the government is not necessarily following orders. I like how Hanlon is like literally the only
standing
fucking
up.
yeah. He's the only fucking guy that we can rely on nowadays. He's becoming my second
Do you
goat.
think Halloran knows what's going on? Like the truth?
He's gonna figure out the truth by Hanlon next episode, is what I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
I don't think that Halloran knows like that they're doing what they're doing. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah. Or he would be there too, doing something about it, because he knows. I feel like he knows the detriments that would cause more than Hanlon. But I love that scene with Hanlon standing up, trying to shut down the reactor. It just shows so much character that he doesn't care what everybody else does. He's not going to be some soldier that follows orders.
Yeah, and then like the major was like, "You did
Yeah.
good. You done good" or something, and he was like,
Crazy,
he's
dude.
like, "Fuck off, dude."
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like they were. Remember in episode 1 we were like, what are they going to do in that room?
Oh yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah. So I feel like there was a little bit of me that always sensed that they were going to do something malicious with the pillars.
I didn't think they were gonna do anything malicious with it. I think I believed them.
I had a little bit of a thought. I was like, there's no way they're trying to kill this monster. Like, it's the American government. They're definitely trying to weaponize it. We said weaponize it earlier, which is, I mean, that's what they're trying to do. And it's crazy that he wants to make Derry all of America.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine that shit. But yeah.
Just like letting Pennywise loose to like the
Dude.
entire world is so crazy.
And then did we get anything after that? I feel like we got one more scene.
Will.
Yeah. So we got a little phone call from Will at his house because mind you,
So okay, Pennywise went to sleep, right? Okay, but he had a whole cycle. So he had Maddie, the 2 friends that died, right?
Yeah.
And then he almost had Marge. He didn't get Marge. He had.
Is there a specific amount of kids he has to like ingest?
I think it's above 20.
Okay.
Is what I
don't think he got that.
Well, he fed a lot at the black spot.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I'm pretty sure we watched him eat Noreen.
Maybe that's why he
Mr.
slept
Kirsch.
early.
Yeah. Because he got a lot of what he needed. Because like everybody was scared there. Like, I mean, Ingrid was right. Like there was going to be a lot of fear and like, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that definitely helped him kind of sleep quicker. But I'm pretty sure like when he went to sleep, right? He only woke up when they started to burn the pillar.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like,
now I'm wondering if he has like a certain like connection to them, you know?
Well, we know that he does, because that's what traps him.
I know, but like if it's like the same with him, kind of like a hive mind.
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, clearly it awoken him. So we're getting a cycle early. No more 27 years. But yeah,
And dude, what was he sleeping in? Like a pool of dead blood?
Yeah, it was like
just dead bodies.
It was like a
blood?
pool of bodies. It was in the sewers.
Bro, he's stained red. That's so hard.
Oh my god, yeah. So Will takes because Will's not allowed to leave his house, of course. What's new? And then he gets a call from Pennywise, and
who plays as Ronnie.
Yeah, and for the first time, he's like, "I'm not scared of you," which I enjoyed seeing a little bit of his dad in him. But yeah, he's like, "I'm not scared." And then the fucking scene, they turn around
and he's on the fridge.
Oh, that shit was kind of creepy. It got me a little bit.
But now Will's deadlighted too.
Yeah, which I did not think was gonna be a thing.
Me either.
That was an interesting choice. It's
if like nobody, I think, well, Miss Hannah said she'll be back in an hour, right? So if she comes back in enough time to kind of save him,
no shot.
Well, think about it. Beverly was in deadlighted for
a
while.
We also don't know when Will got that phone call. It could have been 50 minutes after she left. You get what I'm saying?
We don't know the exact time frame.
Exactly. So she could be coming back recently and be on site. I know she ain't scared of no Pennywise. I would like to see them match up.
Yeah.
Because it would not, his tactics wouldn't have any effect on her.
The whole family's good.
Honestly. But yeah, it's interesting to see where Will is going to be taken or going, because I feel like during this whole show, Will is kind of our main kid.
Yeah.
Because
he's our Bill of this.
Yeah, because Lily isn't getting as much screen time.
That is not
this episode. So we'll see and we got the finale next week. So we'll see if it can top this episode. I like this episode a lot.
Dude, this is like peak episode in my opinion.
Yeah.
This shit was fire.
So episode 8, I'm not sure how it can top episode 7, but we're there. And you'll get the review next Tuesday. Is that when you want to do? Should we do the It special that Tuesday?
Yeah, we can do it next Tuesday.
So
we'll talk about it
next Tuesday. We're gonna have a big It
episode
show.
So
episode.
All the movies.
Yeah,
miniseries.
Yeah. And I'm gonna rewatch the movies.
I rewatched the movies. I need to rewatch the miniseries again.
Yeah, and we'll see if it's better or worse. What we think.
We will not be talking about the book because he hasn't read it, and I'm still actively reading it.
Yeah, so but maybe it'll get me to read the book after this episode.
So
maybe I'll be interested in the lore. But yeah, that's our episode 7 review.
So I'm excited. I'm sure you are too.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see how this ends.
I'm so sad. I don't want it to end though. Like,
it was a great couple of weeks it was like so exciting having that Sunday where it comes out.
I just look forward to.
Just something to watch horror related, because I feel like there's just not enough horror shows out right now anymore. So it was definitely a breath of fresh air, because we just get horror movies so much, and we needed a good show like that. But yeah, you want to go into some FNAF?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I waited every night. Is that it, right?
Yeah. So the second one just came out. We obviously saw it. We were going to do a review Friday, but we're doing it now. So 9 out of 10? Or you want to just talk about
it? We can do an out of 10.
Okay. Are we doing it based on like enjoyment, based on how good the movie was, in between?
Okay, I'm not as well versed in the lore of this than you are.
Yeah.
I know about it. I mean, I played the games before, and I've definitely had like a little phase way back when, but like a lot of stuff has changed since then, and like the lore and like all that. Yeah. So I'm not gonna get every reference. I'm not gonna understand every character's motive or every character in general. You know.
So it may have not as hit as well for you.
It didn't hit as well for me just because of my knowledge on everything.
Exactly.
You know, this is definitely more for like the super fans and like
which, not to spoil anything for this movie, but this movie definitely served the fans a little bit more. They had a little bit more like little nitty gritty cameos and stuff that only the well known players of the games and stuff would know about. So
like I know Matt Pat was in it.
Yeah, he voiced Bonnie.
Yep.
My goat Corey was in it.
Who's that?
Corey Kenshin.
I don't know.
The YouTuber.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry. Taxi.
Still, Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
he
if you don't know,
grabbed my wrist and like shook me. He's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, spoiler warning. Obviously, I don't know if you're still watching this and haven't seen the movie,
Yeah,
but you
spoiler
should know by
warning.
now that we just go straight into it. So, yeah, my favorite YouTuber obviously is Corey Kenshin. So seeing him reappear in the movies was just
Cool.
it was so nice, and I was freaking out in the movie.
And then Ski Ulrich is in this.
Yeah, and he has surprisingly a
Very
pretty
short role.
short but important role in this
I wish we got a
franchise.
lot more of him and William Afton.
Yeah, but what can you do?
Yeah, fair.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the game, has no Springtrap, so it makes sense.
Okay.
But
That's FNAF 3, right?
FNAF 3 is all Springtrap.
I'm excited for that movie.
Yeah, we'll do it in like 2028 or something like that.
In what?
2028.
Damn.
Yeah, probably. But score out of 10?
I'm gonna go 5.
I was hitting 5 as well. You're not going to get a good movie out of this. I don't think anybody is going to be like, this is a perfect movie.
It was still a good time. I laughed and I.
It's a funny movie. It's a good time
Mhm.
because it's based on such a fun franchise. But like realistically, going into this movie, you're not going to get cinematic ass scenes and stuff.
No Christopher Nolan shit. Yeah.
Performances aren't going to be great, but I think the 5 points just go to the overall fun factor. It's just a fun movie to watch.
It was entertaining. I mean, it kept me awake. I have a really hard issue with staying awake all the time. So.
But something funny that when we got out of this movie, you were like, "Is this even like lore accurate or something like that?" You said something along that line.
Oh yeah.
And I said, "You know what's funny is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is surprisingly like 100% accurate to the lore. Like they stay very close to its roots, and I think that's why a lot of the scenes and stuff can be goofy and stuff because it's really hard to portray that
Yeah.
like visually and not necessarily through a video game. But no, a lot of I liked the amount of trauma that Elizabeth Lale's character plays. Vanessa. Yeah. If you don't know, Vanessa is in one of the later games, she turns out to be putting in a bunny suit and like killing people too.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, but I think so. I'm talking about Security Breach for whoever was watching this. But in Security Breach, yeah, she turns out to be like a bunny named Vanny, and she goes on like a killing spree as well. But I think somehow, some way, she's being controlled. Like it's not entirely all her, but she is the one behind the mask. But I thought that was cool that Vanessa is Afton's.
And then seeing Michael Afton.
Yeah,
was cool.
Michael Afton is in this movie. He's portrayed very funny.
Yeah, he's a little goofy.
Yeah, he's kind of like the bully in the video games. Like,
you sent me like a video to watch for like the lore stuff, and I watched it all. And yeah, he
plays a very prominent role.
He was the reason of By 83.
By 83 was Mangle. So no, I think it was the Bite of 8. No, you're right. Bite 83. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the crying child got bitten in the Bite of 83. Yep, and that was all his fault, Michael's.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen who was the crying child in the movies. I don't think we've seen him yet, which is weird.
I don't think we have either. I mean, we've only seen 2 of the kids of William.
Right. Huh.
Maybe they'll introduce him in the 3rd one.
Probably not.
No.
But
I think they're just gonna like ignore that.
Maybe. It is hard to do because like he doesn't have a name.
Oh, there's like a shadow animatronic in one of the scenes too.
Shadow Bonnie.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That actually like that got me. I was like, what the fuck was that?
I don't know what role Shadow Bonnie plays in the lore, but it is a cool character. It's fucking creepy as well.
Mangle looks so good.
Mangle looked good. I liked
all the animatronics looked really good.
They looked really good.
Like whoever did all like the designs for him and like built them did an amazing job.
I liked visually how they looked. I didn't like how slow they were because like
with walking.
It's a little unrealistic that these motherfuckers are killing kids. It should have been more of a William Afton in the first scene where like he fucking kills her very fast. The marionette was creepy.
Dude. That was like I think that was the scariest part of this movie was the marionette.
I think in the scenes where the marionette isn't possessing another kid is creepy because whenever they're possessing a kid, it's a little too
Yeah, and then
too weird.
like the ghost hunters at the beginning.
Yeah.
One of the girl, she got possessed.
Yeah.
That kind of freaked me out too, though, just a little bit. Like,
I like the scene where like I don't remember how, but it was like
she,
the hands
in the box.
Yeah.
No, like I think she was like looking in the box, and like we got like an upward shot.
That's what I'm talking about.
And like
the hands,
her
like,
hand was like moving at the same time as like the marionette above her.
Yeah, I liked that a lot. That
was a
scene
really
was
cool
really
scene.
good. But yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get anything better than how it looks in this
Mhm.
movie because the marionette looks so fucking hard to do in the video game. So they get a little pass. But I think it's pretty creative on what they did. I like how the marionette is the main antagonist of the story because it is the main antagonist of FNAF 2. But they did a lot of interesting things with it, which I liked.
Yeah, and then William Afton killed Henry's daughter. That was Henry's daughter.
Yeah, Henry's
right?
daughter is the marionette. Yep.
Veronica?
What
was her name? Charlotte?
Charlotte. Yep. Charlotte. Yeah, and you probably didn't know or couldn't tell, but before she even turned into the marionette, before she was killed, she had the same exact sweater and stuff. There was stripes, so I knew.
I think I realized that. Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker's about to die," but it was cool to see that because I love that storyline between Henry and his daughter and stuff.
Because wasn't the marionette just built so he can keep an eye on her?
Exactly. Yep. So I do wish we could have got more Skeet Ulrich in this because Henry plays a big role in the games. I mean, he was the original designer of the original Five Nights at Freddy's location. So
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was the first one.
Yeah,
that was the one that we were at this time.
I believe so.
Okay.
So yeah, it was definitely nice to see him have a pretty important character because I thought he was just gonna be like a cameo or something.
Yeah.
Which would have felt lame. But I did like what, and hopefully he'll be back for more.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm almost certain Matthew Lillard will.
He loves working with Matthew.
Pull some strings.
Can we talk about off topic? You know the stuff with Tarantino?
With Paul Dano.
Well, he was like, I don't think Paul Dano is a good actor at all. And
Bullshit.
Then he called him out, and then he called Matthew Lillard out. He said, I don't care for Matthew Lillard, or there was one more person, Owen Wilson. He voices Lightning McQueen.
No, I know.
But yeah, he called them three out. He was like, I don't really care for either of them. So,
bro, what?
Yeah, which is crazy.
I saw a lot of people defending Paul Dano. I haven't seen anything about Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard popped in on like an early screening for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, you know, in the theater, saying hi to everyone, thanking them, and then he was like, "Yeah, I just want to let y'all know that I'm very popular in this particular instance, but not in Hollywood." And he literally said like, "Yeah, I'm sure you're aware of like everything that happened, and like it hurts, like it fucking hurts."
Yeah.
And then like I felt so bad for him because like Matthew Lillard is such a nice actor.
He doesn't deserve to.
He doesn't deserve any hate whatsoever.
I think he's an amazing actor. Dude. I think he's like one of my favorites, if I'm to be honest, because I love the Scream movies. You know that.
And his performance.
You know that, like,
his performance is the best in Scream.
Oh, wholeheartedly, hands down. I think he is the best actor that was in that first movie. I mean, obviously the whole cast is good acted. I mean, you have Jamie Kennedy, you got Neve Campbell.
Yeah.
Courtney Cox is good. But who plays Tatum again? Rose McGowan?
No idea.
I think her name's Rose.
But I just thought it was criminal to call out Matthew Lillard.
That's wild, bro.
And it's funny because
even Owen Wilson too.
Yeah, Owen Wilson he's
a good actor.
Iconic.
They're all good.
And he's got an incredible voice.
I think Paul Dano did a great Riddler.
Yeah, Paul Dano has so many good fucking movies. Prisoners.
Wasn't he even in a Quentin Tarantino movie?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I think he was.
He could have been. But even like with Matthew Lillard, like it's hard to say that he wasn't born for the role of Shaggy.
He wasn't?
It's hard to say he wasn't.
He wasn't. Yeah.
This motherfucker, when I think of Shaggy, I think of him.
Yeah.
Like I found that super disrespectful, and obviously everyone else is saying the same thing, but
I mean, you know, we're younger, but we grew up with him.
Yeah.
At least I did. I grew up watching him on like, you know, yeah, Scooby Doo, Scream, um, Punk, right?
He plays like the main
13
character in a
Ghosts.
coming of age movie, and I can't figure out which one it is.
Yeah, I think he was in something Punk.
I
And
know
I used to
exactly what you're
watch
talking
that
about
too.
though. But it's like, man, seeing that shit like kind of hurt me, cause like I don't know, no one should get called out like that
And
publicly. That's
that's a bit wild.
yeah. So coming from a film podcast, like no, if you agree with people publicly shaming on others' acting performances, shame on you. Like that's just I feel like that's so disrespectful, and we do not need that in this industry right now, especially because I told you that Netflix bought Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Big, big no from us.
I'm
'Cause
scared.
we love the theater. We love the theater experience overall, and by the assumption that Netflix wants to show more movies theatrically at homes instead of going out.
Well, I think my thing with that is they're releasing like the last few episodes of Stranger Things
In
in
theaters.
theaters, right? So
Just the last episode.
Oh, just the last one. Okay, I didn't know that. But I think if they're gonna do that, I think they might still throw some up on screens, but not as long or like certain theaters. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so.
Which is gonna suck, but
I just hope they don't touch DC at all. Don't touch any of my
oh
DC
yeah,
properties. Keep DC with James Gunn. Keep showing DC movies in theaters because that's exactly what we need right now if you're trying to
mm-hmm.
do what the MCU did with its hype. But yeah, just a little rants on the problems right now going on.
Mm-hmm.
But
Matthew Lillard did amazing in this movie too.
yeah, he's great in this movie. I love
He's
him
intimidating. He looks good.
he's such a
dude.
William Afton. It works out so well.
Mhm.
Even in the nightmare scenes where he's walking around the house, I loved every bit of that. So
And then him like saying hi to that kid at the beginning and like dragging him in,
yeah,
and then Charlotte going to go save him.
it's good stuff. It's definitely fun seeing the video games you grew up with on screen like that. I think I don't know. It brings back a lot of good memories and
Mhm.
stuff.
And then that was Vanessa as a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
With Charlotte.
Yeah.
And what was the music box stuff?
The music box controls the marionette. So like as long as it's rung, the marionette isn't gonna hurt you. Like it puts him to sleep.
Huh.
Yeah. So I think they kind of made it more realistic that he used to play it for Charlotte when she was a kid, and that would make her sleep. I don't know if that's essentially the same with the video games. I just know in the video games you have to keep the music box wound up,
Okay.
or else the marionette is gonna get you.
So does somebody always have to be there?
Or it has to be like auto playing on loop.
Oh.
But yeah, I thought that was cool how they implemented that. Because I'll have to show you the game, but like in FNAF 2, you can't just sit in the front the whole time. Like you have to pull up your camera and ring the box in that specific room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to like constantly do that. So I think it was cool how they like kind of implemented that into the movie because it's kind of a hard thing.
Yeah. Then the box broke.
Yeah. So then it broke
But
out.
then Henry gave Mike
The new one.
the new one, yeah, the one he built for her.
Yeah. And then all the stuff with the animatronics getting out, like at the middle school, was a little bit.
I wasn't the biggest fan of that.
I wasn't into that.
I didn't think we needed the whole science fair thing.
I think the best parts of these movies are when they're actually in the pizzeria doing Five Nights at Freddy's things.
Yeah.
It gets a little bit too campy, and
Like I remember the mask thing where Mike can put on the mask.
I love that shit though.
Yeah, that was cool.
Because that's like
does Foxy like see past that?
Yeah.
Even in the games?
Yeah. Which I thought was really cool.
Why is that?
I don't know. Well, because in one of the later games, there's another version of Foxy named Roxy.
Okay.
It's a female variant, and her thing is that her eyes can see like through walls and stuff. So maybe that was the same with Foxy, that his eyes were like somehow enhanced.
Okay.
But yeah, I liked how in the games you don't that's not how you get rid of Foxy. You shine the light on him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was like, it doesn't work on him. That was cool to see. Like it goes right back to the lore accuracy. Like they keep it lore accurate, which I enjoy.
And I mean, and it looks just like the game, like
Yeah,
The
it does.
Office.
Yeah,
Because I think I played FNAF 2 the most.
that's
Out
like
of
one of the hardest ones.
I used to
too.
play it, and like I would like go to dinner with my parents when I was a
Mhm.
kid, and I'd like play it on my phone on the way back home or like on the way there,
Yeah,
or like at my grandma's house. I'd sit there and play it, you know. But I think that was the one I played the most, and then I played FNAF 3 like a few times, but that shit scared the fuck out of me. FNAF
FNAF
3 scared me.
FNAF 3 has I think is like one of the most hated games in the franchise though.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
People don't like FNAF 3.
And that's the one that takes place in like the
amusement park.
okay,
Yeah.
which
But
got hinted at the end of this one,
yeah, I'm excited. I'm
like the
excited to see
haunted
where it
house or
goes. I'm
something.
excited to see where it goes from there.
So that the Springtrap suit, that's what they found at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and Mike or William's still in there, right?
Yeah. And they're
Okay.
gonna try to make an attraction with him in it, and it's obviously not gonna work out.
I mean,
But I think the main character in FNAF 1 is Mike Schmidt.
who we follow?
Yes.
Okay.
And then in the second one, it's not Mike Schmidt. It's somebody else, which I don't remember.
That's the third one or the second one?
Second one. But then the third one, the main character is Michael Afton, I believe. Because he's coming back to find his dad. And then the fourth one I know is the crying child.
Is that the bedroom?
Yeah, that's the main character.
Okay.
Or the person behind the camera.
I mean, I'm excited to see where they go. Even like these, I'm not really fully versed in these, but like, I'm definitely gonna be more knowledgeable next time I watch.
I mean,
the
this
next
is
movie.
This is, if not the most intricate lore franchise ever in a video game.
Yeah.
Like,
There's so much
I
to it.
don't know a single game besides like maybe Skyrim. I know gets really deep with their lore. There's also a bunch of other games you could probably name, but
It's like Borderlands.
Borderlands has its stuff. Fallout has its fair share of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
But FNAF, in my opinion, is like the most intricate. There's an ongoing storyline. There's countless deaths, countless causes and effects, and I think that's, if not the hardest to get like knowledgeable of. Like that shit is, there's so much. But yeah,
I mean, I didn't hate the movie, but I didn't really.
I
didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah,
I think that's my issue. Like I
It's-
just didn't understand.
That's fair. It was definitely not as user friendly. I feel like they knew that coming forth that the fans were gonna love this one.
But I still had a great time with it.
It's a fun movie.
I laughed. I mean, it scared me, so I'll give it that.
Go
Yeah.
see FNAF 2. It's a fun time. I don't think you'll regret it at all.
I do want to see more gore though, and I do want to see the kills. Like when Chica picked up the teacher by his head,
Yeah.
and like she squished it. I was just
they
hoping we
cheaped
would
out.
see it. Yeah.
And it's hard because Five Nights at Freddy's is also such a child franchise
Which
as well.
Which is also crazy to me
Yeah.
because it has so much to do with death and all that kind
It's
of
got
stuff.
it's got some brutal shit, but
And like kidnapping and
in the end it's just it's a children's game, which is crazy. But yeah, as soon as filming got ended, it got announced that Five Nights at Freddy's was going to be PG-13, the second one. And I was like, oh, what are we doing? Because they promised that the second one was going to be more gore, there's going to be way more kills and stuff than the first one.
it was more kills.
And I mean,
though.
technically, yes, but we as fans thought they were going to go into the...
I think the most we saw was like with the camera guy, with the Ghost Hunters.
Yeah.
Like we can see through the camera, like his limbs fall from the angle.
But even then, it wasn't enough for me, gore-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see some Saw shit.
Yeah, dude.
I want to see some motherfuckers get torn up.
Speaking of, what's going on with that?
With Saw?
Yeah, I
Saw
heard
11
it's
got like...
canceled or something.
Yeah, I think so.
that's scary.
sad.
Yeah,
I miss John Kramer. I
Me
miss seeing
too.
John Kramer in theaters.
and I really hope they get some more stuff out of Tobin Bell.
Yeah, right? Because
He's looking a little there, which it makes me sad, dude. Like even watching 10, I was like, dude, he's getting
He's getting old, but he's still got the same acting charm. Like he still pulled through.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think we're getting a Saw anytime soon.
That's sad.
I know, it's really sad.
But I don't know. I am excited for FNAF 3. As much as I like, I kind of like this movie.
Much as we hate on it, we're not hate on it, but
not hate on it.
Nitpick.
Yeah, I am excited.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes in like 2032, because we're realistically not gonna get that anytime soon.
I don't know, I'm just so excited what they're gonna do, because I think FNAF 3 interested me the most.
I think
FNAF 2 was just cheaper. That's why I played it.
I think if you played the game, you wouldn't like it.
No.
Yeah, it's such a.
Is it only Springtrap?
No, there's the Phantom animatronics, Phantom Freddy, Phantom Balloon Boy, Phantom Mangle.
I'll look it up.
But they don't like, they can't kill you. They just like, in the games, if they jump scare you, it like fail safes all your stuff, all your security cams, all your.
It's like you can't hit the light or close the door.
Right, it does all that stuff so that Springtrap can get to you. So it feels kind of lame that Springtrap is the only thing that can kill you in the game. It kind of makes it very linear.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's still cool. There's a really good scene in like the secret ending or something that I like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some more digging on it.
We gotta play the games.
We do.
Yeah, we were just talking about, if you want to see some Five Nights at Freddy's marathons, we would totally run that for y'all.
Yeah, we can stream.
Yeah,
we can stream FNAF DVD.
We got a lot of plans coming up that we want to implement into the podcast.
It might take us a little bit, but one day we will.
One day or day one. Wow. Put that into perspective. Yeah, I think that's all we have going for you guys today.
Yeah.
If y'all enjoyed, if y'all are excited for next week's finale, the episode, then be sure to hit that like button. And we also got a Christmas episode coming to you guys. We're feeling a little giving, so we may be giving some stuff away. We'll figure that out soon, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, if y'all enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, of course.
Subscribe, yeah. Leave a comment. How did you feel about Rich? How did you feel about this episode? Was it peak? Did you not like it? Did you like it? FNAF, what was your, what kind of Easter egg did you like seeing?
There was a couple that we both missed.
Yeah.
So if y'all saw some Easter eggs that you think we didn't, point that out, because
I'd love to know. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to know. And what do you want to see in the third Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
Definitely.
We know it's coming a little bit, but what specifically are you wanting to see? So
I think that'll be it for us.
Thanks.
All right, we hope y'all have a good week. Have a good night.
Yep.
Be safe. Much love and peace out.
Shing.